How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're still in the first dungeon, the Deku Tree. We've taken out the kind of like the main trunk area and a couple branches. But at this point of the game, this is where the game gives you gives the player the first real expectation of maybe think outside of a video game box and think of real world physics. And nowadays that's fairly normal. Back then it was really unique. But you got to remember that down here there's that gigantic amount of webbing. So we'll back off, we'll jump, we'll let go of the analog stick, and we'll let gravity do its thing, and now we're in the basement. Very, very, very cool. I love that. Very neat. Right down here, we can get 2 gold sculptures right off the bat, which is very, very cool. There are 3 in this dungeon that we can get to. Pretty good, considering we don't even know why we're doing this yet, but pretty neat. The real rewards kind of stop at 50, but there's technically a reward at 100, but whatever. Oop, dang. You do need to physically grab the tokens. Later on, we'll have the ability to kind of grab the token no matter where it is, but as part of the game, you just gotta kind of be careful of your jumping and where you're killing the gold sculptures. Not that they move or anything like that, really, but we'll get you too. We're also going to take care of that Deku Baba that's right there, too. Come on, Link, climb. Oh, the climbing animation. It's pretty quick in this game. It's way slower in Skyward Sword. It's really slow in that one. Deku Baba right over around here. Keep in mind there's also a little bit of ground right here, so you can jump instead of, like, climbing up. Careful. And bam. You'll see over here. Actually, we want that stick, too. Over here, there is a door. It's got some webbing in front of it. What'll we do? I don't know. Maybe we'll play a Zelda game and figure out a puzzle. These are all very unique puzzles for the time, too. It's very, very cool. This first dungeon is, like, perfect. So you can see right here, there's some webbing there as well. Step on the switch. And I didn't really show it very well. It should have cut to like a cutscene there. But it showed that the fire can burn the webbing, and that is kind of your first clue. Now we get that Deku stick out. A little heart, that does not matter, I guess. And we'll light it on fire. And now make sure not to hit the water, because that will, you know, extinguish the flame. So you gotta jump over here. There we go. I kind of mentioned in passing... Oh, my stick burned out. It's gone. I kind of mentioned in passing last episode that the Deku sticks are actually stronger than my sword. And that is true, but obviously I have a limited amount of them. I only have 5 at the moment. And our Deku... our Kokiri sword is more than enough at this point, so it doesn't really matter. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. Oh, I'll punish them, all right. The order is 2, 3, 1. Just remember that. It is not randomized. It's always the same in every playthrough of the game. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yes, a little bit you are. This is the first game with Deku shrubs. They're very, very cute. Later on, they will actually become, like, one of the races of the game. This game introduces, like, the races that you see in a lot of Zelda games. Zoras technically have already been a thing. Gorons are first appearing in this game. Things like that. Point. But, like, the Zoras that we've seen in other Zelda games are very different than the Zoras we see in this game, for example, so. Ooh, oh, wow. This is such a good first dungeon. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Are there anything good here? Kind of don't want to go in the water. Oh, there is a switch, but we cannot press it. Unfortunately. Actually, can we? Let's dive and find out. Yeah, you can. Wow. Enough force just by pushing on the water. Well, that will lower the water, which is very, very cool. I don't know. Oh, it is a timer. You can hear the timer. Let's make sure we get back up here. And we'll jump on that platform right here. So we can go underneath. There we go. We're fine now. Jump off. Aha! You are easy enough. Oops. Did not mean to get that close. That's okay. A quick jump slash, which does 2 damage. A regular sword slash. Okay, come on, Navi. Stand as this block and push it. I know. Yeah. Come on. Why can't I skip this? It's so weird, the things you can press B to skip and the things you can't. You can skip massive important story parts with B, but I can't skip this tutorial. It's so weird. Yeah, your regular sword slashes do 1 damage. Later on, obviously, you'll get better swords that do more damage. And the jump slash does 2 damage. The Deku stick, believe it or not, does 2 damage right out of the gate. I think it does 4 damage for a jump slash. I'm not sure on that one. So anyways, we'll grab this. We have to hold on to it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's not just as simple as pushing into it like it is in other Zelda games. There we go. And climb up. climb up. We're almost done the first dungeon. It is not a long dungeon, as you probably have guessed, so... Keep forgetting to lock on. I see Navi go there, so I assume it's locked on, but it's not. So, grab our Deku Stick, burn a torch, burn another torch. It'll probably spend a second to get another Deku Stick. It's not harmful to have Deku Sticks with us, so... You're not gonna attack? You're not attacking one? That's fine with me. Get closer, Phil. Your reach is not very great at this point in the game. The Kokiri sword is really just a little dagger, if anything. I know we're good for everything else. These will never give you sticks, and I'm pretty good for Deku's seeds and nuts. Ooh, another one of you. But we're behind you now, so... Oh, no, you turned around really quick there. There we go. And there is an area over here. And we can, of course, go to it. Like, we can use this stick. But there is just kind of a wall and a Deku Bob, which is very weird. Don't worry, we will come back. This is actually one of the very few... Oh, jeez! One of the very few dungeons we'll come back to later in the game. Jeez, that thing was terrifying. Came out of nowhere. Let's burn that. Get out of here. I don't like it. I don't like spiders. I hope nothing else spidery happens in this dungeon. Come on, make it there. There we go. And if you're paying attention to the map, which, I mean, you can't see very well from here, obviously. These guys are very easy. There we go. Maybe give you a heart, though? No, of course not. But yeah, if you go to your map, you can kind of see we are making our way kind of around. Making a little circle there. Because the area that we jumped into, or jumped down into, I guess, after jumping on that web, there was an area we couldn't reach. Now, with some really precise jumping and finagling of how you're falling and stuff, you can actually do that. But we are obviously taking the long way around, because of course we are. And here we go, there's another one over here. Give me some sticks, man. I'd rather have sticks. There we go. It's the ones that, like, kind of do that, where they straighten up. You see some more webbing now. There we go. And that torch is too high, so we'll push this. And the whole reason we want to be on this side is to push this. So now that we can jump down to the other torch and back up. So if you have already a way to get up here, then you don't really need to go all the way around. But this is the way. This is the way you're sort of meant to go. There we go. Grab another Deku Stick. Yeah, they really put the importance on sticks in this dungeon, which I think is really cool. Oh, how does that not burn? No! How do I burn it? I thought I was going to burn it by rolling around in it, but I guess maybe I'll just have to attack it. There we go. Put it away. Down we go! Thankfully in the water. That would have been a very mean trick to play on the player. And we're seeing a nice skull on the map there. You can kind of see it. Probably because the dungeon master's here. So 23-1. Alright, let's start with you. Okay, you're good. They're, like, paralyzed, looks like. 3, and then the other one. Whoops. We have a time limit on this, too. Come here. Too close. There. Oh, you're the one I got to talk to, I guess. There we go. How did you know our secret? I don't understand that secret, but okay. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. You're all traitors. You're all terrible. That also opens the door. Let us do it. Let us go into our first boss. The bosses are very cool in this game. They're not always difficult. I'm also not a very good Ocarina of Time player, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, they all have this really cool introductions. It's very, very neat. You're like, well, where is it? Oh my god, this is so good. And I think if you look upwards... Oh, you can hear it. Oh, there you are. Hi. Blah. Ugh. There we go, our first boss, a classic Zelda boss. Parasitic Armored Erected Goma. Very cool. Alright, make sure to... Ooh, gosh, no. Make sure to Z-target. Come on, Navi, help me out here. There we go. And when it turns red like that, it's kind of when you want to hit it, so. Or you can be bad at this. You know what? Let's do it the other way. That's the fairy slingshot. It's the dungeon item, so you want to make sure you use it. There we go. And then you can attack, except better than that. There we go. Nice. Just wail on it. And it runs away. That's going to start dropping some eggs, I think. I think it's going to. Where'd you go, Gum? I know you're on the ceiling. You're going to be dropping eggs pretty soon. Oh, there we go. Take them out before they turn into small Gomas, because I don't want to deal with that. Oh, jeez. Okay, easy target. Get my fairy slingshot ready. There we go. Now, if you're good, obviously you can do this in like one cycle. It's probably take me, yeah, three cycles, and we'll be good. You're about 11 minutes in right now. I knew we'd be able to do this dungeon, then we'll have pretty much a bunch of story, which will work out fine for us. Okay, you gonna poop some eggs out? Yeah, there you are. After 3, I don't know if it's gonna be the same, but I want to make sure I get out of the way, because I definitely don't want to be dropped on again. Okay, let's run. There we go, perfect. Come at me. It's so well animated, I love it. There we go. Oh, perfect. Oh, I have one hit left there. Very cool. They really used the power of 3D and the N64 to, like, really present a cinematic game. Like, I love boss intros, I love boss deaths. I think they're really, really neat. And the other Zelda games really didn't have very good boss deaths or anything like that. There we go, our first full heart piece. You got a heart container, sorry. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. I'm now at 4 hearts. We will be counting our individual heart pieces, not these ones. So I didn't mark anything on the sidebar there, but when we find the traditional heart pieces where you need 4 to get a full heart, those ones I'll be keeping track. You also don't need to get the heart containers, by the way. You can actually just leave the boss room, so. Well done, Phil. Thank you, Deku Tree. I appreciate that. You are a fun introduction dungeon. Very good. You are well designed. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? I'm pretty sure you have to. There's a lot of, like, but thou must sort of situations. Now, listen carefully. O wicked man of the desert, cast this dreadful curse upon me. Ooh. Again, very cinematic story, very, very cool what we can do with the power of the N64. I was not a big N64 fan growing up. I like the PlayStation. But I gotta tell you, man, Ocarina of Time was very cool. Very, very, very neat. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile, sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Yeah, I think this is the first time we ever get the creation of the world. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. I think this is the first time they have names and stuff. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. And either Furore or Faeror, the goddess of courage. A lot of pronunciations that I'm not 100% sure on some of these things. Woo! Creepy. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. So what was it before? Just like a storm out in the middle of space? Nehru poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Yeah, very cool to see like how like time began. It's very cool to see like that sort of stuff. Faeror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. First view of the 3D Triforce. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's provenance, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. You get the Link to the Past opening song in the background there. Is very neat. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link's just on his butt. Phil, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. We get, of course, our dungeon collectible. Like the pendants or the instruments in Link's Awakening, that sort of thing. Very cool. Again, I love that they make a big deal out of it. The music and stuff, it's just neat. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Phil. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Phil to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Oh, we get a death right off the bat. It's very cool. The textures climb up. Oh, very, very neat. They did a great job. Plus, his mouth is still wide open, so you can still get into the dungeon. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Phil. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Oh, what a great introduction to this game. It is so succinct and, like, just done super well. By the way, his name is Mido. It's not Mido. I've been calling him Mido.
Hey, Phil, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. I'm gonna walk away like I pooped my pants.
Alright, well, okay, see ya. I guess really the only thing we should be doing is we don't really need to say goodbye to the rest of these people who really didn't care about me very much. If you check out Saria's home, she's not home. She's the one person who's waiting for us to finish up. By the way, I didn't go up there. Way up here. There is, the Lost Woods up there. There's nothing for us to do right now, so we are skipping that until we need to. We're just gonna leave. Saria's not here, unfortunately. Let us go. I hope the guy's not guarding this place anymore. There we go. Oh, you're leaving. Jeez, you just appeared out of nowhere. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Phil. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Is it of time? No, this is a plain ocarina. But this game really does establish the whole how important music is to the franchise. I mean, other games have done it. Every other game to this point had an ocarina or a flute or a recorder. This is the main, like, this is the titular item, so. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, I can set it to my buttons. I hate how they tell me every single time. It's like, I get that the N64 was new and 3D was new, but this is just equipping items we know. Play different notes with the A button and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or start your song over again. And there are a lot of songs you actually do. It's actually pretty cool. I'll show you in a minute. I don't know any songs, but you know. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. This is kind of a random thing. Why is Saria the only Kokiri with, like, green hair? Everyone else had, like, blonde hair like Link. And wouldn't it have made more sense to give everyone else green hair so that Link is, like, the odd one out because he's not really a Kokiri? I don't know. That's just random things I think about. Also, a very rude way to leave. Like, just runs off. I mean, I get the idea is that he can't talk, and he probably did say something, but I don't know. There we go. Hyrule Field. This was massive. When we were kids, Like, this felt so huge. And now it's so tiny, but, like, there's something about it that still feels wonderful. I don't know what it is. Alright, let us start our adventure. Wow, look how big it is on the map. Let's go in, we'll equip our Ocarina, I guess. We don't really need the Deku Nuts, for example. And we just use it. We can make a little music. Which is pretty cool. And you can do different things, like use other buttons to like change the octave and whatnot. But yeah, you can. People have done like actual real music with it. It's really, really neat. We're gonna continue on. We got about 10 minutes left, so let's explore the. Oh, hi, owl. Hoot hoot, Phil, look up here. It's like I had enough of your crap in Link's Awakening, man. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z. Okay, yeah, I get it. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes. And yeah, make sure to go down to yes and don't stay at no, or else repeat everything. It's so aggravating. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 ho! I think this one's the one that has the name. It's like Kapora Gabora. I still don't know. But yeah. But yeah, this is a massive area. Look at this. Look at this. Look how big that. Oh, it doesn't look that big. And there are two flashing areas. One is Lon Lon Ranch, which we're going to skip for now. There are things to do, obviously. But our main thing to do is to go to a Hyrule Castle. And if you hurry, you can make it there before nightfall. But we're not going to make it. We're like looking around a little bit. Careful of these things. Oh my gosh, no! That thing's. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That is so scary. Why would you put that right at the beginning? That's terrifying. But yeah, no, this place was huge. You can see Death Mountain right there. I love how they put the little... Are you still following me? Okay, good. You can get to see super far. And there is a day and night cycle, which is very cool. There's the castle. Again, it's not very far. Like, that's very, very small for a gigantic field. But this was just so big back then, man. It felt amazing. Very, very cool. Yeah, the sun's going down. It's I think like 6 or 7 minutes for a day. It's not a lot. But when the sun does go down, that's the ranch right there. Then we get Stalfos coming out. Oh no. I'm just gonna go away. Oh, and you can kind of hear it, but the bridge to Hyrule Castle actually lifts up. We now have to wait till morning. That's so mean. I mean, I get it. I understand why they do it. Oh, nice. Might as well make some money. Money is not crazy important in this game. We will need money, obviously. But it's not super hard to get a lot when you need it, so... Not like Majora's Mask, which is this game's direct sequel, where you do need a lot of money in that game. But there's also easy ways to get money in that one, too. I know I'm just swinging wildly. You should be Z-targeting, but... No big deal. Well, I guess he doesn't turn around his face. It's so different from modern Zelda games. Even ones like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. But it's very special for its time. Just kind of waiting this out, though, unfortunately. Like I said, we could have gotten a long range, but might as well continue with the story for now, and we will head there. Now we're just waiting. Where's the sun? Where's the moon? Oops. Inverted sort of controls when you're in first person. Not used to that. There it goes. Bye, moon. You're a nice moon. Unlike the moon in Majora's Mask. My goodness. And now, when the crow cries out, that's when it's daytime, and any Stalfos will disappear. There we go. And down it comes. I'll try to do this. I'm not going to be very good at it, but you can climb. I think you can climb up here. Can you? I'm so bad at very precise movement in this game. Yeah, you can climb up here. Now what do I do? There we go. A red rupee for 20. And now we're in Hyrule Castle Town. Very, very cool. Let's head into here. All the town stuff like this is all 2D, with a kind of rendered look to it, which makes sense. It means that it can get detailed, which is really nice. Alright. What are you doing? You guarding these pots there, sir? Man, I'm so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. My gosh. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars of their pots. Stand near a jar, press A to lift it, press A to toss it. Yeah, but I can just swing my sword instead, which is way funner, man. Lots of money. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have like 99 rupees very, very soon here. Holy crap. So I said, it's pretty easy to make some muns here. I'm not even going for all the money. Oof. Got all those blue rupees. Yeah, money sticks around for a long time too. It's nice. 85. Is there any over here? There we go. 86. Not bad. Plus, we can roll into these crates and break them, I think, too. Yeah, there we go. And camera, get with me. No. Oh, come on. Tiny little areas like this. There we go. There's a gold Skulltula. That's what I was trying to get to. There. Actually, it hit me, technically. Yeah, that's 4 now. Nothing in there. Anyways, thanks, guard, who's terrible at its job. Because, thanks to you, I'm filthy friggin' rich now. I guess we live. So, we will be doing side quests and stuff later. There is a decent amount of things to do in this area. The Hyrule Castle Town, the market, it's pretty bustly. This is great. Talked to some people. I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards. Swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into. I got stuck there. And that's kind of how you learn how to, like, get around and do certain things, so. Hey, have you heard that Princess Zelda sees prophetic visions in her dreams? Oh dang, that's pretty cool, I guess. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. Hylians? They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Oh dang. Yeah, this guy with the crazy animation. Please, with C, please sell me something. Please. No. Get away from me. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know. I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Haha, very cool. It was so cute. Oh, this character looks important. And she is. Hey, your clothes. They're different. They're not from around. You're not from around here, are you? ... Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. By the way, if she looks familiar, she is basically Marin from Link's Awakening. Obviously a different version. It's like how Zelda and Link are different in every game. Malin/Marin is different every time you see her too. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Well, we might look into that. Anyways, there's some pretty cool stuff around here. Let's head to the castle. Oh, wow. That's very cool. Hyrule Castle. Oh, we already see the owl. Hello, owl. You're gonna start talking. There you are. Hey, Phil, this way. I'm cracking my own neck. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot, hoot, hoot. Do you want to hear again? No, I'm good. I get it. There's a time, day, and night cycle. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Woohoo! And you can see the castle right there. If you take a good look at it, it shares the layout of the Hyrule Castle from Super Smash Bros. 64. I never noticed that as a kid, that they actually were similar. I just thought they made a level on Super Smash Bros. And they called it Hyrule Castle. No, it's the same layout. I love that. I was going to bonk into this tree and get our next Skulltula, our next gold Skulltula. I told you, man, you get these fast. So that's 5 already. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. All right. Well, Navi, what do you want to say? The Great Deku Tree wanted us to... I know, man. I'm currently doing that. And I think actually we're not supposed to do this yet. I think... Let's talk to the guard, actually, because I think this is supposed to trigger something. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home. Get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. Sorry, Patrick Warburton. If you head back, I'm pretty sure... I mean, it doesn't trigger it yet, but it doesn't matter. We're going to stay here for now. and we'll continue on. We'll make it inside the castle. We'll be Princess Zelda, and we will start doing some quests and stuff. We have quite a ways away before we get to the second dungeon, which is kind of a shame, but there is a lot to do in between the dungeons in this one. So with that, I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.